Hello everyone, I am Saitech and welcome back to my channel Saitech. In today's video to do the speed test and the RAM management test comparison between the OnePlus Nord 2 versus Realme X7 Max device. So this is another most requested video friends in my channel asking me to compare the speed test between the OnePlus device and the Realme X7 Max device. The main reason is because recently the OnePlus did move into the ColorOS plus Oxygen OS, and they just want to see how well the phone will be able to handle in terms of the RAM management when you compare with the Realme X7 Max device. So right now I'm trying to use the 10 games which are completely offline, which are completely small games only friends. It should not be that much big task for the phones obviously. So first let's do the reboot test. Let's see which phone will be able to restart faster. So meanwhile I'll try to talk about this both phones performance results in terms of the performance. And the OnePlus Nord 2 I just received today only friends. This is my day one of using the OnePlus Nord 2 device, so that is the reason I cannot come into the conclusion how the OnePlus Nord 2 actually is. So definitely keep watching friends, keep following the playlist which I have created, so that will be really helpful for you to decide which phone to buy. So let's see friends which phone will be having really good RAM management. I do know one thing, quick note I forgot to mention. So this is not the practical way. I mean 10 games no one will be keeping in the background memory, but still I just want to see which phone, which UI basically can handle this kind of heavy task, which UI. That is the reason I thought of just testing out between both phones. So right now the OnePlus Nord 2 is a little bit kind of time it took to refresh and everything. Finally the reboot test, the first phone to turn on is the Realme X7 Max in terms of the reboot speed test. So now let's see what will happen with the phones in terms of the speed test and the performance results. So in terms of the RAM management, all those details, let me need to turn off the Wi-Fi and everything. And one more thing, I thought of using the high performance mode during this time of demonstration. Yes, so a lot of users did ask me to use the high performance mode. So let's see, by using the high performance mode, will it increase any kind of speed or will it increase any kind of RAM management or not? That's what I'm going to check. So in my experience, I don't think this will impact any kind of results. There is a one thing I can definitely confirm you that I don't think it will impact. But let's see what will happen with this kind of speed test results. I'm trying to clear all the background applications are completely clean in both phones, so there is no background applications running at this moment. And you can see the RAM availability in this phone as well, how much it is. So let's start the speed test friends without wasting any time, and that is what I'm going to check exactly which phone will be able to open how many games in the RAM management. This is the most interesting part. Starting with the first Subway Surf, that's what I'm going to check, and you can see the which phone is on which direction as well, which side, so you can keep remembering that wallpaper and everything. So in that way you will be getting to know, because both phones obviously have the same direction punch hole camera. That is the reason it's kind of difficult to point out which phone is what phone. And right now both phones are doing great, no problem. Let me slightly decrease in the volume. So next is Candy Crush. Candy Crush I think slightly first in the OnePlus Nord 2, just a little bit, not much, just a little bit. And this game Getaway 2, both phones were able to open faster, and Temple Run also not bad. Both are really fast, not bad at all friends, really great to see. So both phones did open at same time, Temple Run as well, no issues with the Temple Run, no problem. And next is the Smash It game. Let's see the Smash It, which phone can actually open Smash It. Yes, both phones same, not bad even in the Smash It as well. And Crushy Roads, yes, both are same. So in the speed test, I think I may not be able to identify much difference in terms of the speed test results when compared with the OnePlus Nord 2 versus Realme X7 Max, but only with the Poco F3 GT. If the Poco F3 GT comes into the race, then I will be able to compare a lot of things with the Poco F3 GT. So right now Ilcram Racing I'm trying to do which phone. I think both phones not bad. Little bit faster in the Nord 2. And Angry Birds 2. Let's see which phone can actually open the Angry Birds 2. I think the OnePlus Nord 2 slightly opened the Angry Birds 2 faster than the Realme X7 Max. As you can see friends clearly. Yes, not bad. And next game, final game is the Stake Ball. Let's see this. Yep, both phones are completely same. Now I'll try to show you the multitasking. All the games are completely open from the starting to end. As you can see, you can see clearly all the games without any problem. Now let's start the RAM management test from the back side. From the back I'm trying to open one by one game, individual games. So now you'll be able to see which UI is really optimized for this kind of extreme situations. I don't even call this kind of extreme situation because these are not the big games, I would say. I'll try to include the big games, maybe Battlegrounds Mobile and the Call of Duty and all those games I'll try to include. Then the real task actually begins during that time. So right now the Smash It finished. The Smash It did not open, as you can see in the OnePlus Nord 2. So till the Crossroads it was completely fine. Till the 5 games it was completely fine. But after the 5 games the OnePlus Nord 2 didn't open the game. It got reloaded, as you can see clearly. Let's say the Realme X1 Max, even the Realme X1 Max also got reloaded in the Temple Run. So all the Realme X1 Max has got only one extra point than the OnePlus Nord 2. Yes, Realme X1 Max has got only 1 point. That's it. Not much. Only one game extra got loaded, friends. I'm trying to even show you the multitasking as well, in case if you want to know whether those games are opened or not in the background. That's the reason. And the second game is the Candy Crush, and the final game is the Subway Surf. Let's see the Subway Surf, which phone can actually keep. No. So final conclusion is that, friends, in terms of speed test results, you may not be notice much difference, but in terms of the RAM management, slightly better on the Realme X1 Max, little bit, but not much, just a little bit. So in case if you want me to do this kind of comparison with other smartphones, let me know in the comment section below. Definitely I'll be able to do this kind of comparison between both phones in terms of the testing the RAM management and speed test as well. So I think because of the Oxygen OS getting mixed with the Color OS, I think this is a problem. Maybe the RAM management got affected, I think so, in the OnePlus Nord 2 device. That might be the another reason. Maybe. That's what I was expecting in this OnePlus Nord 2. And I'm trying to do the random test. So random test includes, I'm trying to open the last row again, just to see which phone can actually keep that last row. How many games? As you can see, both phones cannot keep it. No. So friends, this is a quick comparison between both phones. So in terms of the RAM management, absolutely the Realme X1 Max slightly have advantage than the OnePlus Nord 2 device, just a little bit. But overall, I think both phones are kind of same in terms of the RAM management. I think so. When you're seeing this kind of close to similar kind of results. Yeah, it's pretty close. It's pretty close even in the opening applications, so the opening games also. And only one game extra got loaded in the Realme X1 Max. That's one kind of thing which we need to deal with the Realme UI. Yes, that's another thing. So that's it, friends. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to check the playlist of each and every smartphone which I have created. So watch those playlists before actually buying the device, and you can definitely decide whether to buy this phone or to buy the another phone. That's what my main point of making this playlist. And see you in the next video, friends. I'll stay tuned for more updates. Meanwhile, bye.